We're still clearing out space in the game room, getting some things that we don't want to keep as part of the collection out of the door, and this is one of those things. This is a Sega Genesis, complete with the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 game. I say complete, it doesn't have the inserts, but it does have a box and this crazy KB Toy Store sticker up here. I'll take it out. What's going on here? There we go, out the box. Console. Nice clean copy of Sonic 2, not for resale. Got your cables, you got your controller, ready to go. This just sold on Mercari for, I believe it was $120. And then went into the bread box, clear off a whole bunch of space on the shelf. I'm not gonna lie to you, when I took this down and I looked up on the shelf, I was like, man, that's nice. Just an empty space of nothing that I immediately filled with something, but this is out of here. I'll be sure to link the video when we pick this up. I think it was an offer up deal. Yeah, I'll link that. Be sure to check that out. This is on its way out the door, not the Switch, but the game. Plants vs. Zombies, Battle for Naperville. This just sold on Mercari. And this just sold on Mercari as well. Nintendo GameCube, black. We bundled it with Metroid Prime. I believe it sold for like $100. Original plugs, original controller, all that good stuff, tested, working, on its way out the door. We have had two of these, so we still have one to keep. I will say out of the two GameCubes, this is the better of the two. Yeah, so I'm just keeping the other one because it's black and I like the color. We are still clearing out stuff in the game room. Let me show you something from the PS3 shelf that's on its way out the door via a offer up deal. Naughty Bear Double Trouble for the PS3. For $45, local sale. Get a little bread for the bread box. Let's keep going. Buffy the Vampire Slayer for the original Xbox. This one sold on Mercari and is on its way out the door. Let me show you something that I'm gonna get listed. This, oh man, all right. Just push all of this stuff back. Whoa, whoa. Metroid Dread Special Edition. Picked this up at a yard sale a while back. Went back to the yard sale a few days after my first visit to pick this one, and I think 2 copies of this actually. Game hunting, we found this as part of 3 Switch games that I paid too much for. I feel like $70. So to offset that, I'm gonna get rid of this Metroid Dread box set. I'm just not looking to collect this. I've had it on display for a little bit. In the back, you saw the stuff that was in front of it. Trying to clear out space in here still. Trying to make this room a little bit more of what I want it to be. And this, we'll get this out the door and offset some of the funds that we spent on those Switch games. I do believe it goes from anywhere from maybe $80 to $100 with it being sealed. So we're gonna sell this new. Let's get this listed. Going through a bunch of games on the PS4 shelf and found Ghost of Tsushima. Actually found that we had 2 copies, so we're gonna go ahead and get this listed. It does sell pretty well. I think for maybe $10-15. $10-15 with, I think, a sell a day. So we'll go ahead and take some photos of this and get it on the site. Let's go. Just pull this Metroid Dread amiibo down from the top of the Nintendo shelf. It was up there covered up with everything else, so I'm obviously not thinking about it or worried about it. So we're going to go ahead and list this and bundle it with that Metroid Dread Special Edition. I saw some listings on eBay for $120 with them together, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. I picked this up, I believe at the same yard sale I picked up the Metroid Dread Special Edition, so it's only right that they go together. So Naughty Bear Double Trouble on offer up recently. That same person is now going to buy this PS3 bundle that we're putting together 80 gig PS3. Throwing in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and Skate 2 with a controller. Making sure everything is working and good to go. 75 bucks. Yeah, let's keep going. Here we have every Wii game that's a part of the collection. About 90 of them in total. I am getting rid of all these Wii games. Not the Wii U games. I'm keeping those for whatever reason. But all the Nintendo Wii games are on their way out of the door. We have somebody on OfferUp. Worked out a deal for about 150 bucks for all of these games. In fact, yeah, 150 for all the games. I'm gonna throw in some accessories. It works out to about like $1.25, $1.50 a game. We also have a bunch of them here, that are not in cases. Got a Wii Sports, Playground, I don't know anything about that. Link's Crossbow Training, Metal Slug Anthology, Disney's G-Force. Getting rid of all the games. 150, clearing some room in the game room. This is not a joke. I'm trying to clear out space. Getting this shelf back, let me pull this back a little bit. Getting this space back is going to be beneficial. I don't know how or why yet, but I'm going to find some decent use for that space. This is the Nintendo shelf. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it, but I got to do something. I'm hoping I can consolidate some of the Xbox stuff, get it better display maybe up here. There's a whole nother shelf that I want to get rid of. I'm trying to clear space, and this is going to help me do that. And it's going to put some money in the pocket too. I'm confident I didn't pay $150 for all these games. Over my collecting and hunting and all that good stuff. Yard sales, thrift stores. I found a lot of these at yard sales. A lot of people were selling their Wii games. A lot of kids just outgrew this. Everything's boxed up, ready to go. I found some accessories for the Wii that I'm not going to use. So we're going to go ahead and add those into the box too. But everything's boxed up. You can see we have some absolute banger games here. We got iCarly, banger. Wii Fit. No, I'm just playing with y'all, man. But on the serious side, there are some games in here that are, it's not all fluff. There's some good ones in here. This Transformers game is pretty solid. What else is in here? Oh, here it is. New Super Mario Bros. For the Wii. There's Spider-Man, Donkey Kong Returns, Guitar Hero World Tour, another Donkey Kong Returns. That's pretty cool. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. What else is in here? I don't know, man. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Any other games? Couple Epic Mickeys, Sonic and the Secret Rings, Call of Duty, Jeopardy. Just a ton of Just Dance games. There's some stuff in here. There was a Pokemon game in here somewhere. I don't know where the hell it went, but it's in here. Let me see if I can't find it real quick. There it is. Pokemon Battle Revolution. This one's actually complete. The manual is not in the best of condition, but the game is decent. Yeah, man, 150. Get this up out of here.
Oh, cool.
I'm just trying to clear out space in the room, man. So
yeah,
you kind of helping me out a little bit. Yeah,
you got the big collection, huh?
I try. That's why I record, because I do a lot of it for YouTube. Like I just show how I build up my collection.
Oh,
so, yeah,
wow, man.
it's pretty fun.
That's cool.
Pretty fun.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'll follow you
What's
on
your YouTube handle?
It's Buttons and Beans.
Yeah, it says your name on OfferUp. Then.
Exactly. It's the same thing.
Okay.
Same thing.
Cool. Yeah, we'll follow you.
In this busted up brown bag, we have a whole bunch of WWF, WWE action figures. So we're gonna go ahead and take these. They've been just in this bag doing nothing for the longest time. Goldberg, Lesnar, Sheamus. I don't remember. It might be. I could be completely wrong. I'm not gonna act like I know all these guys, but we're gonna get these listed, and I think I'm gonna sell them as a lot. I'm sure as hell not about to do these individually. So yeah. I'm gonna take these out, do a little quick research on eBay, how much some of these may go for and get them posted. This guy is freaking crazy. I do believe that they are, oh, some of them are older than others, so that might make it a little more difficult. I don't know if you can see that, but this is from 2004, Jax. 2004 Jax Pacific, and this is from 2011, and this is Mattel. So we might have to do a little bit more research than I thought, but either way, we're gonna get these listed here today. We got a bunch of items out of the door, a stack of Nintendo Wii games, cleared up a bunch of space on the shelf. Leave a comment, let me know what you think about that deal. $150 for all those Wii games. Is that something that you would have done? Personally, I probably could have got more if I would have waited a little longer, but I really just wanted to clear the space. And I think $150 was a good return. I don't believe I paid $150 for those games. The Sega, I'll go ahead and I'll be sure to link that in the video. The Sega we picked up a while back on OfferUp. We picked that up, a 32X, a bunch of games, all that stuff in one deal. I think one of the games was Maximum Carnage, but we ended up selling that one recently, and then we finally sold the Sega. I was never a big Sega fan. I didn't play a lot of Sega as a kid. I did play the Dreamcast, but never Genesis, none of the Sega. I've always been a Nintendo and then PlayStation. I didn't really mess with Sega. In the comments, let me know what you think about the resale video. I'm gonna try to put more of these together as I start pushing stuff out of the room. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and turn on the bell for notifications. I always say this, I'm trying to drop them weekly, but it just doesn't work that way. So make sure you turn on the bell for notifications so you'll know when that new video drops. That game hunting video will be out shortly. My hope is that I can get it done this week so I can drop it on Friday. But yeah, I ain't promising nothing. So make sure you turn on the bell for notifications. Everything that I showed that has not sold is up on the Mercari store right now. It's also on the eBay store. Whichever one is better for you, be sure to check them out. Mercari store, eBay store, both of the links are in the description. And the game hunting playlist, you can find the link to that in the description as well. Until next time.